Alright guys, welcome to another video. It's Shiraz here. Before we dive into this guys, you know the usual drill. If you're new, watching for the first time, consider subscribing guys, smash it, do it for me guys, it helps me out a ton. If you're already a subscriber, hit the notification bell guys. If you don't turn that on guys, you do not know when I post content out and you're going to miss some cracking stuff in 2023. This stuff's going to help you. And also, if you did like the video today guys, give it a measly thumbs up. It really helps the channel out guys. It helps beat the YouTube algorithms. They don't like this information coming out guys, alright. And there's lots of channels that people film up that are not doing you any good, alright. So thumbs up, comments guys, and try and watch this right through the end. It also helps me out a ton, alright. Okay, let's just dive into this guys. The one most important asset you have as a man, and you'll be very surprised at this guys, the one most important asset you have as a man, it's not money guys, alright. It's not your property, it's not what you've got, it's not your goods that you've got, it's not even your brain guys, alright, although that is very important. The one most important asset you have as a man is time, alright. It's a very, very, very important asset guys, and this isn't just for men out there guys, it's for some of my female viewers, because I know I have female viewers on here that sometimes kind of watch the video, maybe they get something off it, and that's fine. So time is the greatest asset guys, contrary to what you think. And why is the greatest asset guys? You can build things in your life, alright. You can attain a body, alright. You can it's like say you guys are in a weight training or keeping yourself fit like I am, and if I got through in this guys, I'm still trying to fight this off, although I'm a lot better, okay. So just bear with me, alright. So you can, like say, you can build your body, and sometimes you get sick and you may lose a bit of muscle, and you know, but you can put that back on again, alright. So you don't need to worry about that. It's the same with making money guys, alright. Cash can always be made, alright. Cash can always be made and lost, alright. So people worry about financial situations and money, and they've lost money, but money can always be attained again. Wealth accumulation can always be attained. I'm certainly in the process of learning more about wealth accumulation, alright. And I've learned some things to show guys that wealth can be accumulated, right, if you have good knowledge of where to accumulate it and where to tweak certain things in your life that helps your wealth accumulation. But same with the other things, like if something breaks down, your car breaks down, you can always buy another car, but what you cannot get back guys is your time, okay. And the most important thing, your use of time, alright. The use of time is very important guys, alright. You're not, as I said, you're not going to get that back, alright. And you've got to have constant awareness of how you're using time. I used to be very bad at using my time guys, alright, and I'll put my hand up to it. I used to waste a lot of time that I can't get back now. And it's the kind of worst thing to do, because I'm going to be driving as I'm doing this guys, because I need to take off, I'm always on the move. So I didn't it's the worst thing to do, and the reason it's the worst thing to do is, as I said, you can't get it back. You may have certain uses of your time, you know, and that's up to you how you're using it guys, alright. I'm not here to preach how you should use your time, alright. I'm here to give you my view on why it's detrimental to you. I mean, this is what this channel is about. It's about trying to get better. It's about trying to correct things that are not going to serve you, and that's one thing that's not going to serve you, is bad use of time guys. I'll hold my hands up to it. I still engage in it sometimes, alright, because sometimes you lose the awareness of what you're doing with your time. Sometimes you get a bit lackadaisical, and everybody does guys. I'm not perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. We get lackadaisical, but then we have to kick ourselves up the arse basically and become more aware daily of what we're doing, what we're doing in that time, what we're doing in that minute, and that second. Sometimes I'll find myself unnecessarily, I've picked up an app on the phone, guys, but I don't do that because I've done a video on that, because I've become strict about that. But sometimes I'll catch myself, I've caught something when I'm watching a financial YouTube video or something, or I'm learning something on YouTube, or I'm looking at crypto stuff on YouTube. I catch myself on the YouTube algorithms have videos run on the algorithm, so you might catch something quickly on one of the YouTube shorts. And I'm quite a big fan of boxing, guys, and I always catch something to do with Ali, and then you find next minute you've wasted 20 minutes watching a YouTube short about Muhammad Ali, where people are just copying and pasting it, and they're putting up videos of Ali. So this is the kind of thing that, and then you have to snap it and be aware, like, what am I doing with this time? Right, I've just wasted that 20 minutes, and you have to become more and more aware of wasting that time. So in that 20-25 minutes, and guys, sometimes I've done that for a whole hour, and I'm like, holy shit, what have I done? I've just wasted an hour on this. And that's what, guys, social media is designed to do. Okay, and I've talked about this in another one of my videos, and I'll link it to the video about these destructive habits, the habits that are destructive to you as a man. Okay, these things that you're engaging in. I'll link the two videos, all right, because I did two separate ones. And that's what social media is designed to do, to hook you to absolutely waste your time, alright? Now, there are good uses of social media that you can use your time for, and that is to completely educate yourself on channels like mine, or whoever channel you want to follow, guys. If you want to learn about masculinity, if you want to learn about self-development, personal development, go and check out other red pill channels, guys. So you can use it for that, and you're not wasting your time by using it, but you're learning something, guys. I mean, when I was going through my personal development journey, and I was continually do some of these videos can really help you out in getting clarity and gaining clarity on something you may be struggling with, whether that's your mindset, whether that's your financial situation. There's lots of good free videos and free knowledge that you can get out there on YouTube, so that's the way you should be using it. Instagram's a big no-no for me, guys, alright? Instagram is designed to hook you to scroll and to pedestrianise and look at other people's lives, unless you're using that, again, as I said, for business purposes. And I've went over this in another video, guys, so I won't rant over it, I won't digress. So you have to be aware of your time, guys. You have to be very aware of time. It's a very priceless asset. We're not going to get it back, guys. Yesterday is gone, alright? And I'm going to be honest with you, guys, I wasted a bit of time yesterday, right? And then when I became aware of it, I was so angry at myself because I was just unnecessarily wasting a few hours. Yes, and I was quite angry at that, because not usually like me. So I've got to give myself a kick up the back for doing that and just learn from that. So you're not going to get that time back, guys, and you have to be aware of that. It's running like a sand timer, alright? Time is running like a sand timer. I remember a video which Bob Proctor talked about time, the use of time, and how time is very fragile. And he had the sand timer, and he showed you the sand timer. He goes, this is how much time you've got left, and how are you using that time? I mean, ask yourself, what are you doing right now? What are you doing today as you're watching this video? What did you do yesterday? Did you sit and did you watch a Netflix binge? And guys, that's designed to make you binge as well, that Netflix, right? It's designed to make you binge, alright? So just be careful, right? So did you watch Netflix all day? Did you put your feet up? Did you sit and go to the pub? Did you have a pint with your friends? Did you waste time with non-productive people? And this is what I also tell you, guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat in this channel. I'm just going to tell you straight, get rid of losers, guys, in your life, alright? Get rid of people that have no purpose. Get rid of friends that have no purpose, no goals, no ambition, right? Because these people are the exact kind of people that waste their time, right? They waste their time excessive amounts, alright? Because they think they've got all the time in the world, and then they will eventually realise they don't, and when they look 5-6 years down the line, 5-6 years have gone, they'll have achieved and accomplished nothing. Guys, I've been there, I've done it. Alright, that's the only reason I'm telling you. So get rid of losers in your life as well, guys. People that wait, if any of your friends are wasting time, or they're time wasters, guys, and you pick up from their habits, they're time wasters, alright. I.e., they're scrolling social media, they're at a pub having a pint in the middle of the afternoon, blah blah blah. They don't really have their life together, they don't really have their health together. Get rid of them, guys. Get them out the back door, alright, because they're no good, right? And unfortunately, when you go through life, your company transitions to, and your company should transition to serve you, to get a return on investment. If you're keeping the same company you had 5-10 years ago, or you're still with the people that you partied in Ibiza 10 years ago, guys, and you're doing something wrong, alright? So you need to be very, very aware of your time, guys, alright? Treat time like money. Treat time as the biggest asset you've got, alright, like money, because that's where the saying comes from. Time is money, guys. If you look at millionaires, guys, alright, if you look at millionaires and very wealthy people, they do not monopolize time, guys. They're always aware of what they're doing with their time, alright. That is one thing they will never monopolize on, is their time. They will be very, very strict in their time. They're either reading books, they're either learning, or they're either making some business deal, or they're working in self-development, or they're at the gym working on their health, or they're sleeping. So just be so aware of your time, guys, alright? Just be so aware of how you're using it. And use it the right way, guys, alright? Use it to project yourself forward in life. Use it to work on avenues that you need to work on, right? Whether that be financial, whether that be your body, whether that be your health, whether that be your mind, right? That's what you should be using your time for. And if any of you are in long-term relationships, right, or with partners, understand that, but you have to try and balance that time, alright, and out with your obligations, you have to still be using that time very, very diligently, alright, because time as a man is your greatest asset, guys, and this is why it's your greatest asset. You are not going to get that back. We will not get tomorrow back. We'll not get yesterday back. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's wasted, or if you've used it the right way, it's been productive. We're never going to get that time back. And as my father used to say, you know, time is very, in my language, nazik, which means it's very fragile, and he was such a clever man. He was aware it was a very, very fragile time, and to use your time wisely. He was a very wise man. So with that said, guys, I hope this one helped you, guys. Support the channel, guys. Let's make this channel grow in 2023, alright? The battle for masculinity isn't over, guys. Masculinity is starting to win, regardless of the attempts that are being made or still being made. It's starting to win. It's started to creep back, you know, and you will see it creeping back. So the Hope channels like mine will help you see that, alright? So okay, guys, I'm going to leave it here, and I hope this one helps. I hope it gives you value. Till the next one, keep watching, and thanks for watching through. If you did watch through, then Shiraz out. See you soon. Thanks very much.